What's going on, guys? Back with another YouTube video, and today we will be ranking the top 10 first basemen in MLB the Show 19. So the first one, we are going to go to the team affinity, and that is going to be Edwin Encarnacion. Now, it is very difficult to get this card, but as you can see, his stats: he destroys lefties. He's pretty good against righties. I haven't used him yet, so that's why he's on my number 10. So, number 9 is also from a team affinity, and that's going to be Fred McGriff. And I love my lefties a lot, and he destroys righties, obviously, as you can tell. I have not used this card yet. It's very hard to acquire. And number 8. We're going to the XP reward path, and we're getting Jason Giambi. And the reason he's at number 8 and not higher, his power versus lefties is not good. He destroys righties though, so that's good. And if you look at my stats, I'm 0 for 2 with him, so not too hot, but I also haven't used him that much, and that's why he is at my number 8 spot. At number 7, going to the market, we have Travis Hafner. Now, he's only a 94. Fielding really doesn't matter for first baseman, but if you look at his contact and power versus righties, and his contact and power versus lefties isn't that bad. I love lefties. Look at my stats with him. I'm batting .449. He's got 93 plate appearances and 40 hits. That's insane. 13 homers. That's why he's getting ahead of Giambi, and he's at my number 7 spot. Number 6, we are staying in the XP reward path. And we got Keith Hernandez. So I only use this card for a very limited amount of time. But as you can see, he's 6 foot, so he's got a smaller strike zone, which is very key in this game. His contact is crazy, but the reason I don't like him is because his power is very low. 62 speed for a first baseman is not bad at all. And 94 fielding is insane. And he's a lefty, but I just need a lot. I just like first baseman with a lot of power. That's why he is at my number 6 spot. My bad. Next, we're staying in the market, and we are going with, where is Pete Alonso? Now, I know I said I love my lefties, but this is probably my favorite righty. The vision's low, which is not good, but he has max power versus both sides, which is insane, and pretty decent contact. And he just is a great card. 67 fielding is not even half bad at first base. And I used him for a little bit, and he was pretty good. That's why he's at number 5. We're going to stay in the market again. Yeah. These players are crazy. But we're going to go for, Joey Votto. Okay. So I have not used this card yet, but he looks insane. He's got crazy stats all around the board. 117 contact versus righties, 107 versus lefties, 100 power versus righties, 92 power versus lefties. 81 fielding is really good for a first baseman. 53 speed is alright. I've not used him. He's a lefty. I'm looking forward to using him sometime soon. So at the number 3 spot, used to be the most expensive card in the game, Willie McCovey. Not used this card either. Very hard to acquire. You had to go 12-0 in Battle Royale. But his stats are insane. He is a lefty. I think he has a kind of a big strike zone, which I don't like. But 103 contact versus righties, 89 left versus lefties, 116 power versus righties is great. And he's just a really good card that I want to use. Number 2, we're going to go to the XP reward path. Just about everyone's favorite hitter. And that is Frank Thomas. If you look at his stats are insane. 111 contact versus righties, 125 versus lefties, 107 versus righties, 125 versus lefties, 108 vision. He's got crazy discipline and clutch. 57 fielding, it doesn't matter. He's 6'5". He's gonna knock down every ball. He might as well have diamond defense. The only reason this card is at number 2 is because, for one, I'm not really doing good with him at all. But I've also gotten way better at the game. But now, for number 1, brand new card. Haven't used him yet, but I've done moments with him. 99 Lou Gehrig. He's 6 foot. He's got a small strike zone. 125 contact versus righties. 119 versus lefties. 112 power versus righties. 106 power versus lefties. My bad. 125 vision. 125 discipline. 125 clutch. And if you guys don't know what clutch is, it means the ability to hit well with runners in scoring position. 74 fielding is very, very good for a first baseman. 64 speed's also good for a first baseman. And he's a lefty. And that is the big reason why I love him. And he is the best first baseman in the game. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it and subscribe. You know, nothing will hurt subscribing. You see my team right there trying to get my catcher up overall. But thanks for watching the video. Comment down below if you disagree with anything, and see you in the next one.